What's going on, Scorpio? This is Brandon with Unwell Intuitive here to do your energy vibes weekend reading for July 19th. Let's make This is going to be just a simple reading to help you guys maybe bring something towards you this weekend, or to keep things away from you, or to bring in whatever you want this weekend. This is probably going to be your best way to keep the energy field around you popping. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to do 2 cards for the single Scorpio out there, 2 for the one that's married or in a good serious relationship, and 2 for the one that's kind of in between. Maybe you don't know your status, maybe you had a recent breakup, or maybe you're just interested in somebody or playing the field. We're going to do 2 cards for you too. Okay, but once like I like to tell the other signs, you guys are all Scorpio, so you can take any information from any one of the pairs that you like. So let's get into it. Hopefully everybody's having a good Friday so far. Good, wonderful. It's kind of rainy out here, but you know, feeds the plants. What do we have for the beautiful Scorpio for July 19th? How's Scorpio going to maximize this weekend and keep things lit? What do we have for my Scorpios out there? I like that. That flop to the side. All right, my beautiful Scorpios out there. This ones who are single, let's do something to where we're opening our heart chakra up this weekend. Let's not be stuck in our feelings if we've maybe been feeling a little bit of tension from within lately. Maybe you got some things going on, which is why you're single. Maybe you're just pissed off at the world. Let's unpiss ourselves, okay? Let's make sure that we're being compassionate and understanding for at least somebody this weekend. Maybe it's yourself. Maybe you're not being understanding for yourself and what is bringing you to that point of not feeling accepted, or not feeling that gentle easiness that your soul is longing for. Let's open up that heart chakra in some way that takes coming out of. You have to actually pull yourself out of negativity when you want to leave it. You can't wait for somebody else just to do it for you. I mean, sure, it happens sometimes, but if you learn how to do that yourself, if you learn how to go and find something to love on, I guarantee that'll serve you well, my single Scorpios this weekend. Let's be compassionate. That doesn't mean you have to be all chewy and gooey, but let's make sure that we're extending that heart chakra out to somebody who might need it this weekend, okay? Also, for my single Scorpios, let's make sure that we're keeping those emotions in check. Maybe you've been on the market for a while and you're starting to feel a bit of down on yourself, like you're not desirable or something like that. Well, change that. Get out there and find something to love on, and I guarantee you'll get that same energy reciprocated right back to you. They'll give it right back to you if you give it to them. That's going to be what you're going to want to lead the charge on, single Leo, is being compassionate, being the one who extends that loving embrace out to somebody this weekend. And I don't mean like an actual physical embrace, but maybe a soul embrace, to where you connect with somebody on a level to where they're able to talk about something, and that gets you talking about something, and the next thing you know, you guys have settled each of your own problems with each other. So that let's pay attention to that and see if we can maybe do that if you've been feeling down. If you've been feeling good, then keep up the good work, but still extend that compassionate heart chakra right out to somebody this weekend. That way you keep on going along your path and you maximize the gift of energy that the universe wants to give you this weekend. Okay, loves? For the Scorpio involved in a couple or in a relationship, we're going to use passion this weekend. Let's keep things sexy this weekend. Let's show them why we love them. Let's show them how we love them, how much we love them. Let's make sure that we're radiating that energy from within directly out from the heart. Okay, let's make sure we're doing that. This is awesome that the single Scorpios are getting the same kind of start on the energy reading as the married ones. Let's make sure that heart chakra is playing in for you this week, and that's going to be your strongest muscle. Okay, my dears. But also, let's, like I said, let's like if you Scorpios have been getting a little dull, let's get some sexy time in there and show them that passion. Show them that passion that you have for them, and hopefully you get it back. But I can't imagine why you wouldn't. It's going to be a fair energy exchange as long as you extend that heart chakra out. You'll get back the same thing that you've given. Okay. And look at that. It's heart chakra and sacral energy for both the single and coupled up Scorpios. But what did we just talk about? Let's bring some sexy time in there. Let's put on a nice sexy bit of clothing or something like that to get the arousal going, or maybe give our partner a beautiful slow dance, even if it's maybe all not that eloquent. I bet they'll enjoy it, and I bet they'll love you all the more for it. Like I said, if you extend that heart chakra out this weekend, my Scorpios, you're going to get that same investment or more back from whoever you give it to. So let's extend that heart chakra out and watch it pay dividends for you, my dears. And that's going to increase your sacral and heart chakra energy, which is a beautiful thing. For you in-betweeners out there, honeymooners, maybe sooners, we're going to be communicating this weekend. If you're not sure where you stand with somebody, or if you haven't made your intentions clear with somebody, Scorpio, let's make sure that we're doing that this weekend. Like, don't be so coy this weekend. Let's make sure that we're getting out there and having some fresh conversations if things have been a bit samey lately. Let's make sure that we're communicating in a beautiful way so that we bring that beauty right back into our lives. All right, my dears? That's going to come through clear, honest communication. Like I was just saying, maybe you're in between because you haven't really been all that honest about how you feel about somebody or how you feel about something. Let's make sure that we're doing that if we can, okay? This is also going to help you, my complicateds out there, is using that insight. Maybe stealing a quiet moment to go internally and do a little bit of meditation to see maybe if you really truly do feel how you feel or how you think you feel about somebody. Maybe you're not opening your door to all your options, because I know Scorpios usually have a lot of them. Maybe you're not opening your eyes to what's standing right in front of you, okay? And I know that's a bit of a difficult thing to see sometimes, because you got your eye on the prize and you see that light at the end of the tunnel, but maybe that you're passing up some gold bullion that was halfway through the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? So let's make sure that we're using that insight. Let's make sure we're going internal so we activate that third eye, and we're firing on all pins this weekend and communicating extremely well, okay? Use that insight so that you're communicating your thoughts and feelings extremely well this weekend, Scorpio. It's going to serve you well, okay, my dears? Well, that's all I have for you guys. Like I said, you can pull information from any one of these stacks. A lot of heart chakra energy and sacral energy. So let's make sure that we're pulling from the heart and letting that filter up through the throat chakra, so we're communicating well, and then that's going to make your third eye just fly high. That's you guys got flowing energy going this weekend, as long as you open up your heart to it and allow your heart to give it right back to whatever's giving it to you. But that's all I have for you. I hope you guys have a safe, fun weekend. I'll see you next week with your energetic weekly read, and have fun. Peace. Namaste.